Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at the foot over bridge of KSR Bengaluru City Junction station, and the reason why I thought I'll start to talk from here is because I was a little bit late and also it was raining. So in Mysore or in Bengaluru, rain can happen anytime and the climate is fantastic. Our journey is in Palace Queen Humsafar Express, which was introduced in 2018. So it has been quite some time for this train to be operational. This train operates for a long distance, that is, it starts from Mysore till Udaipur. I'm not going to go till Udaipur. The reason are two: I don't want to, first of all, and secondly, I won't prefer a train reaching my destination in middle part of night. It is like you can't really sleep, and the next day, if in case you are working or some plans, then it can be like a hangover of interrupted sleep. So anyways, that can be further optimized in future, and don't know when that would happen, because this train has a lot of time, and the distance which it covers is provided with a lot of duration. We will explore that in route or journey. I'll also share what you can do in terms of food, and also I'm going to travel from Bengaluru to Kalyan. So I'll also let you know after getting down at Kalyan how you can go towards any city in Mumbai. So watch the video till the end to get a complete information. Let's see when a train arrives. Generally, any train going towards Hubballi will be arriving on platform number 7, 8, 9 or 10 or something like that. This is a sure shot thing which I can say. I've never seen any train arriving on any other platform like 1, 2, 3 or 4. So let's move towards platform number 8. Probably it should come at platform number 8. There was nothing mentioned on the indicator or anywhere, but whatever it would be, let's enjoy this journey in Palace Queen Humsafar. We could be in for some interesting scenes, skips, crossings, and tomorrow morning we should be enjoying the Khandala ghat section also. Let's begin our journey by first seeing when a train arrives at which platform and at what time at KSR Bengaluru City Junction station. That was the arrival and departure of a train from KSR Bengaluru City Junction station, and there were a lot of settling that was happening. There were a lot of people who were actually about to board the train. So yeah, the demand was phenomenal. And even in your journey, if in case you're planning to travel in this particular train, you could see quite a lot of demand, especially if in case it is holiday or some festival time or something like that. And even if it is maybe like not even a holiday, there could be a massive group that could be traveling, because people come from Gujarat, Rajasthan to visit Bengaluru, Mysore. Both are very important cities. So yeah, the demand is quite good. And I'll quickly have my lunch. I've got it myself. If in case you are traveling in this particular train, let me tell you, there is pantry car in this particular train. But as always, I do not recommend pantry car food. So yeah, if in case you want to opt out of it, and if you're coming from Mysore or Bengaluru, best is to get whatever food you want. I've got lemon rice for myself from one of the places where I found the idli to be very good. It was near station itself. At Bengaluru station itself, there are many places to eat. At Bengaluru, online you might see lesser choices, because I was checking it and I found like they are related to Zomato and Swiggy. So I'm not sure what and how the charging would be, because they wanted me to install the app and I don't use all those things. So yeah, if in case you want or if in case you use that particular app, then you can get it from that also, from Bengaluru itself. And getting at Bengaluru would be good option. Now let me show you Yashwantpur Junction skip. I think we should be skipping that, and I am hoping so. It is a very important station and many trains originate and terminate over there. After that, I'll quickly have my lunch and then we will enjoy outside. I hope you enjoyed the skips, the meeting with the trains, and few scenes which I showed to you. It is drizzling and it is quite heavily raining right now, so it has been really tough post completing my lunch to take any scenes outside. But I'll still try to show you any possible scenes, and I hope the rain reduces or lessens a little bit. Now I've come to a section where this particular place is empty, so I thought like I'll share it with you how this particular area or the coach layout is, because in this particular Humsafar pretty much everything is there. So I personally found out very good that almost all coaches have pretty much everything which you would basically need, and certain things are not working, which I'll share it also in detail with you. First, let's check out the coach layout. So starting from the front side, as you can see, there is a reading light over there, there is a charging point, and there are two charging points also. So there are like three charging points for three seats, and one reading light for middle berth also, and the reading light for the upper berth also. There the bedding is kept with a mirror and hooks, and the same three charging points you can see here also, along with the reading light and reading light for the lower berth also. And for the side berth, you can see there is a charging point over there. It's raining nicely, as you can see on the glass, and even on the side upper berth there is a charging point along with the bottle holder and reading light for side lower and side upper. And this side is the camera, as you can see, next to the tube light, and there is the indicator for washroom being utilized or not. So if in case it is used, it would be turned red. I'm not sure whether it is working or not. The display is not working, and that's actually the word. Pretty much everything is there. I hope in future the display starts to work, because that was a good addition, and it gives information to people who are not aware, like when the stop is coming. It gives the display information about the distance, and sometimes even in certain trains about the speed also. So well, it is not working, and rest everything seems to be fine. And now once the rain subsidize a little bit, I'll definitely try to show certain things outside. If in case in between I can capture any skips or meetings with any train or any scenes which is very beautiful to show, or any river or anything that we pass through, I'll definitely share it with you. And the rain has stopped, so I'm very happy. The breeze is very pleasant, so let's enjoy some interesting scenes and skips and meetings with any train which I could possibly share with you. So the delay was because the train was not running at a speed of even 110 kilometer per hour at many places. I'm not sure why that was. Many places it was not even doing 100 kilometer per hour. So the speed was not that great. It was just ordinary, and there were not too many unscheduled halt. We only stopped thrice, and that too not for too long. So let's see the remaining evening how it unfolds. I think maybe half an hour or 1 hour we have the daylight, then it would be complete darkness. So well, I have to wait till Hubli because at Hubli I have ordered food. I have kept it simple. I'll share it how it is if in case I get it. And if in case you're ordering food online, just remember to use cash on delivery. The reason is because if in case you don't get the food, then you don't have to worry about the refund or any such kind of problem. And yeah, pantry car is there, but they are giving food at random pricing, like 100 rupees, which is not deserving 100 rupees, 150 rupees, which there is no thali in Indian Railways costing 150 rupees. So Hubli is a good place. There are a lot of options. You can order food at Hubli, and I think many people in my coach has also done that. So yeah, let's see how many people get it and how I get it, and I'll share that with you. But before that, let's enjoy the remaining evening of this Palace Queen Humsafar Express. That was a run from Davangere till Haveri, and sunset has happened. It is dark outside, so I thought I'll have a little bit of snacks, and I'm expecting a train to reach Hubli maybe before time also, because as I told you earlier, the distance is not too much and time allotted is like a lot. And considering the Shatabdi, which has 9 halts and takes 45 minutes less than our train, I think at least our train can run 45 minutes less, if not 1 hour. Well, they should optimize it. So I'm expecting a train to reach Hubli before time. And one important information I wanted to share. Many times, if in case you are traveling by this particular train, it could be possible that your ticket might remain as an RAC. So if you are traveling with a friend or a family member and you are preparing to get a seat in the night so that you could sleep comfortably, and somehow TT is not able to confirm your seat, there is one thing that you can surely do, and that is by 4 p.m. when you are traveling in this particular train, check the charting from Hubli, because it happens around 4 p.m. and as soon as you check that, if in case you find Hubli to Pune empty seats, which you might probably find, you can book it. Just one single seat, 1000 rupees. And yeah, I'm not saying that it is cheap, but it could be a very convenient solution. So if in case you are okay spending 1000 rupees for making sure that you and your friend or family member and yourself sleep comfortably, you can always do that. And there is no other earlier stop I would recommend. The reason is because before Pune, the train stops in the early part of morning or maybe midnight, somewhere like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. So Pune could be the best option. And many people reserve ticket from Hubli and take the boarding point as Pune, because Hubli has a lot of quota. B5, B6, B7 appears to be having a Hubli station quota. So a lot of booking happens from Hubli, and many people board from Miraj, Pune. This particular option could be helpful if in case you're traveling in an RAC ticket, because this is the night which is the main night. Tomorrow night, even if you're going till Udaipur, it would be like 2:30 or 2:40 you would be reaching Udaipur. So this was something which I wanted to share, which I thought is like a kind of tip and a helpful one. Let's see when we reach Hubballi and what is the item which I have ordered, and I'll share all the details also about it. So we reached a little bit before time, like 5 minutes or so, and the train was crawling a lot outside Hubballi. So yeah, by the time I could get my food, it was already 8:15, and 8:20 sharp we departed from Hubballi. I've already opened up the biryani. It's not actually the biryani, but it's actually Hyderabadi rice, and I am hoping the taste to be similar to Hyderabadi biryani, but the only difference would be like the masala and all those stuff is not there. So I wanted to try something light, which is not exactly like biryani, and this was costing me around like 190. And as you can look, the first impression is the quantity looks fine, and I'll have it and let you know how it is in terms of taste also, and in terms of quality. I'll quickly get it done because I'm feeling a lot sleepy, and from here the train will be again doing some good run. I think till Pune there are only 3 stops, so there are not too many stops in the night. So I'll finish up this particular dinner, and this particular dinner, whether you should buy or not, I'll let you know after completing my dinner. So I've completed with my dinner, and the dinner in terms of quantity was perfectly fine, and even the quality was very good. I have had once in Varanasi Behruz biryani, and the taste was exactly, or I should say almost the same. I couldn't find any difference in taste, and it was very simple, subtle in taste. And if in case you feel dry, then you can add raita or curd along with that, but I generally find even dry rice to be fine. So yeah, it was good in taste, not too much spicy, and sufficient in terms of quantity also. So if in case you want to have something like which is not light but neither heavy, this could be a good option. Now I'll take some rest because I'm feeling a lot sleepy. I've been awake from 5 in the morning, and I'm planning also to see and possibly show you the ghat section early morning, which comes before Pune. If in case I get up early and I get the opportunity, I'll definitely show you that ghat section. But if in case the train is running before time or something, then I might miss it. Whatever it would be, we will see how the journey unfolds, and definitely we will check out the Khandala ghat section. So stay tuned for the next few moments before we reach Kalyan, and I'll also share you the punctuality of Pune. In night, there would be 3 stops, as I mentioned earlier. So yeah, there are not too many stops. So let's see how the night experience would be, and also what time we reach Pune and how the remaining journey unfolds till Kalyan Junction. A very good morning, and it was a comfortable night, and our train is comfortably before our time. So yeah, the train running and the timetable needs to be optimized. It runs a lot before time, at least till Pune. After Pune, I'm sure it won't be running that much of before time or things like that, because the traffic changes a lot. The traffic is a lot, and even though the train doesn't have too many stops, yet it has to counter with the traffic. And I think there the timetable would be pretty much the same. The only timetable optimization that can be done is from Mysuru till Pune. I think the departure, which I earlier said last night that it should be departing at 11, it can even depart at 12 and probably reach at the same time at Pune. In terms of sleep, everything was fine in the night, no disturbance whatsoever, although I felt a little bit of cooling a lot more. And that was the sleep. No disturbance for the 3 stops which came in the night, because our coach was completely full right from Bengaluru itself. So yeah, that was something which I could say a thumbs up. And now shortly we would be seeing the Sindhwane Ghat section, which I wanted to show. But let's see when we depart from here. This station where we are stopped right is Ambale, and this is actually not an official halt. And this is a small town or maybe village where the station is there, and we are waiting. I don't know why, but whatever is the reason, I don't know how much more we are going to wait. We have already waited for like 5 minutes or so. Let's see. After the departure from here, I'll show you the Swarna Ghat section in this beautiful morning, and then we will see when we reach Pune whether we reach before time or on time. Sometimes it can even happen to be a late due to any reason which is known to control us. So we will find out how the punctuality is at Pune, but I'm expecting it to be either on time or at least before time. So that was some interesting ghat section scene. The line is getting double, so there are a lot of construction work which is happening. And since there is a lot of bridges that needs to be constructed, and there are a couple of tunnels also that needs to be made, so that is why that particular stretch or part of that ghat section has been single line for quite a long time. And we actually waited at that particular station because there was another train which actually was passing through that particular ghat section. Now we are at the outer of Pune Junction. I've completed with my breakfast. So from Pune onwards, we would be in for some fascinating high-speed action. I'm hoping the train to do a fast speed run because Pune till Lonavala, the stretch is like very good, and we could be in for some good interesting steps. So we'll see that, following which we will enjoy the Khandala Ghat section, and then in short while we should reach Kalyan. We should be on time. Actually, it's 8 o'clock here. Yeah, it's 8:02, and we are at the outer of Pune Junction. So we could be reaching Pune on time. The train Jaipur Yeshwantpur Express, which was in past as Suvidha Express, actually left ahead of us from Bengaluru. Yeah, Yeshwantpur, I should say. And It actually reached 10 minutes late at Pune Junction, which went ahead of us. So it comes through the same route till a part of it, and it doesn't touch Hubli because then it moves towards Kantakal side, and finally the train comes through Solapur, and from Pune onwards our train would be trailing that particular train itself. So while I was booking the ticket, I saw that particular train, but the waiting was there too much. So I thought, like, let's try this particular Humsafar Express. It has lesser stops also. So I thought, like, let's see how enjoyable this journey is. It is very good journey in this particular train so far. Very comfortable, very enjoyable, and no disturbance also too much from anyone. The train is pretty much like settled from Mysore, Bengaluru itself. And I think Chennai Mumbai CSMT Express has arrived over there and it is waiting for clearance. Well, it will be behind us, and as per schedule, also it will be behind us. We are on time, so I think the next train to enter Pune Junction should be our train. Let's see when we reach Pune Junction, following which I'll share some interesting fast action also along with the ghat section. And we would enjoy non stop till Kalyan.
Jaipur Superfast Express. प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 3 से चलने को तैयार है। यात्रियों से निवेदन है कि वे अपना अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। हम आपकी सफल सुखद एवं मंगलमय यात्रा की कामना करते हैं।
So those were some interesting skips and meetings with a different train between Pune and Lonavala. Initially, the run was not that great, so yeah, there were quite a lot of stations which I couldn't show, which I wanted to actually. But whatever I captured, I shared it with you, and I hope you enjoyed it also. Let's enjoy Khandala Ghat section, following which I think the train should be doing some fantastic run till Kalyan. I'm not expecting it to halt too much unnecessarily because now it's not a time pass zone or something like that. So let's see how much time it takes over here for the technical stop. I think it will be around like a couple of minutes or so only. So yeah, once we complete with the technical stop, we will enjoy the Khandala Ghat section, and then we will enjoy some interesting skips. Whichever would be fast and fascinating to watch, I'll definitely share it with you. And here we arrive at Khandala for a technical halt. If you are reaching Kalyan and if you're getting down over there, then if you're going to any central railway station like Ghatkopar, Kurla or Thane, then Kalyan would be a good option. But if in case you want to go to somewhere on the western railway side, then getting down at Vasai would be a much better option because it will save time also. Even though the train would be taking quite a lot of time, I think around like 1 hour or so, or maybe more than that from Kalyan to Vasai. But if you get down at Kalyan, and if you want to go to Boreli or Andheri, then it will take good amount of time also. So depending on your convenience, you can decide. And I would recommend if you want to go anywhere like Boreli, Andheri, then better get down at Vasai. If in case you are going to anywhere like place like Dadar or maybe nearby that, then getting down at Kalyan would be much better choice. So let's enjoy the Khandala Ghat section once the technical fault is complete and some interesting skips before we reach Kalyan Junction. So right now I am at Ghatkopar. I reach from Kalyan till Ghatkopar by local train, and if in case you want to go to any place in Central Railway side, you can go by local train from Kalyan itself. And if in case you are in a rush and if you want to save time and if you want to go to Andheri, you can come to Ghatkopar and take metro also, but it would be a little bit more costlier, but it would save time, because if in case you go till Vasai, by the time you reach Vasai, you would be at Andheri. So that is something which I would like to share if in case you want to reach anywhere in Mumbai, because Palace Queen Humsafar Express doesn't touch anywhere in Mumbai. It touches Kalyan and Vasai. So you have to be aware that you have to take a local train if in case you're coming to Mumbai anywhere, and if in case you're getting down at Kalyan or Vasai. Now I'll quickly summarize how the journey was. In terms of experience, it was comfortable and enjoyable. Lot of things to be seen. I hope you enjoyed it also. And if in case you did, make sure to hit the like button. In terms of cleanliness, yes, it was a little bit of minus because it wasn't up to the mark. And if onboard housing staff was there, but if in case you want them to clean something, you can tell them, they would clean it. But they were not prompt enough on their own part to do it regularly. And in terms of punctuality, well, this train has a lot of time. So this train almost reaches everywhere on time. Marginal delay you can experience here and there. And even if you're going till Udaipur, probably you won't face any kind of problem with respect to punctuality. And in terms of safety, well, this train doesn't have too many stops. So since it doesn't have too many stops, it is kind of a little bit safe, I would say. But still you can use lock and chain just to keep your items safe. If in case you have any other questions about related to food, well, I have explained you how you can get it. Hubballi is a very good option. And if in case you're coming from Mysore or Bengaluru, you can get your own food also. And this particular train has pantry car, but just remember, if in case they are providing food, ask for the bill, because they will charge you incorrectly, and that I have seen. Still have any questions, queries or suggestions, use the comment section. I'll be glad to help you with that. And I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram and you can ask me anything over there also related to any travel journey. If in case you're new to the channel and if you have still not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Many more journeys are going to come up and many more journeys are still available on the channel, so you can surely check it out. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Always travel safe, take care and be happy. Goodbye for now.